What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are here in a creative world to show off a concrete blast chamber design that I made. It is very simplistic. This is all there is to it, and it works really simply. Well, I didn't mean to get that, but if you get this piston will push it. Then once it gets there, it'll go out. And this water converts it, and you just start this over here, which starts a clock, and then this will make it blow up at the right time, and it will keep going on a cycle. As you'll see just then, it will pop out again, and it works perfectly. So now I guess it's time to show you guys how to do it. Before I get into the tutorial, I would like to make it clear that this does not use TNT drooping, and it does require you to put in TNT of your own into this dispenser over here, and you can of course line it up like this, but we'll get into this kind of area in the tutorial. But yeah, just making it clear that this does not use TNT drooping, and you have to manually put TNT in there. Oh well, if you put hoppers, then I guess it's kind of automatic, but whatever, you get the point. So first of all, we're going to want to start with the collection system. So for that, we're going to need these materials, and this is probably the simplest collection system you're ever going to get, but just dig a 9x9 hole, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So just then dig out that hole to all one layer. Okay, there. So once you got your hole like this, pick one side, doesn't matter which side, and just dig one deeper, just like that. And then on the opposite side, so the side you dug this on, go the other side. So say this one is west, then we go east. Then we just place water along the back like that. Then you'll see it goes to the very edge. Place another water here. You'll see this goes one short, then just place a couple ice blocks there, and then this is where your chest is going to go, right here. So just dig out a little area so you can get to it. You can of course build this above the ground if you want, but I don't know, it's nice and convenient putting it in the ground. But then you just put your chest here, your hopper there, and then something like that. And of course you can expand the storage downwards like this, or even if you want something like this, if you really want. It doesn't really matter how you do the storage. And actually I placed this in the wrong spot because I'm dumb. You got to place it on top of the chest, so none of the concrete, once converted, slides onto the chest. So just build around it like that, and then that's your storage done. Anyway, I'll just break this, don't need that. So then, next thing is to build the actual converter area and the part that pushes it out. So what you're going to need for that are these materials. This stone is just temporary blocks, so yeah, just get a few temporary blocks. This is whatever block you really want, and these are not exact amounts. Materials list will be in the description below. Anyway, so we go 10 up from this middle block here. So from the side where your one deeper trench is, find the middle and go up by 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then grab your obsidian and go 5 wide with this pillar at the center of it. Then do the same 2 blocks up, or 1 block gap rather. And then just 1 out on either side like that. So you get some shape looking like that. At this point you can just break these if you want. Then what you're going to want to do is make the mechanism that pushes the stuff out this way to get exploded. So what you're going to want to do for that is first of all count a few blocks out, so including the one in there, 2, 3, and 4. Then this is where the piston will go, but you need to place another block here so you can orientate the piston correctly, just like that. And then you're going to need 2 more on either side, something like this. Then those are your pistons done. and these actually have to be not temporary blocks, so wool is my non-temporary. So then what you're going to want to do is find the last piston, go down like this, kind of in a backwards L, then just break these two, place a torch here, a repeater here, no ticks, then just one block up there, and then something like this. And then what this will do is it'll push all these out, just something like that. Then to get to the actual converter and where you're going to place the concrete, come from the last block and go 3 out like that. This is again where the piston will go, but you got to place another one here so you can orientate it correctly like that. And these are just temporary. So then what you're going to want to do is place a block down here with a torch on it, another block here, and one block here, just like that. And that is the thing that'll push them out this way. And you're probably going to want to build an area to stand somewhere like something like this. Also, if you want to get the concrete dispensed to you, like if you've got more than a stack, or if you're just trying to go AFK for a while, all you got to do is place another block here, here, and then something like that. And then you can of course do that, and then just run the redstone signal. So once we place a block, it'll click this dispenser. So there we go. So now you can continuously go there. Now we're going to need the actual converter, like the water. So what you're going to want to do for that, it's really simple. Just build a few more blocks here. And then right here we're going to want the water coming down. So to do that, just build 2 blocks out here so it doesn't fall. Place a slab here, and you're going to want to put a block here so it doesn't get it doesn't float down like that. So just place that, waterlog that, then just a block up, go around all sides like that, and then just place that there. And that, if we grab some concrete, that will convert it into hardened concrete. Then it'll keep going out until it gets pushed out finally. Now all that's left is the blasting chamber, or the TNT. So what you're going to want to do for that is get some blocks. These are just going to be temporary. So you go out 4, so this one's number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then up by 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this bottom one does not count as number 1. I accidentally counted that. But then 2 fence gates just like that. Then you can delete your temporary blocks. Top one, make sure it's open. And then go out like that, away from this area. So again, if yours is pointing west, go east. Or whatever, north, south, whatever. So then you want to go 9 out this way. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then put repeaters on 8 of these, and a redstone dust on the last one. Now all these are going to be on 4 ticks besides 1. You can decide to do that as the first, last, somewhere in the middle. It doesn't matter. But I do mine at the end. Just make that one 3 ticks. Anyway, so then you're going to want to build up like this. 3 up like that, and then just place a trail like that. Then we're going to want to place the dispenser. So then just build glass around this block like this. So place a block above the fence gate, glass around it, then 2 up like that. This is just so we can place the dispenser. And then grab some blocks, go out a few, and then all you're going to want to do is connect this up to there, something like that. And then this block, there will be a hopper clock. So if I grab some more stuff, we're going to have the hoppers here. So 1 that way and 1 that way. And then we get our get the sticky pistons. Couldn't think of the word. And then make sure they're orientated this way. So kind of there's going to be a 2-block gap, and that 2-block gap should be the same 2 blocks, like in line with this, as you can see. Then what you want to do is kind of do an L, but with the last one raised up a bit. Same on this side. Just like that. And then place comparator on either side. Then 2 like that. And then place a redstone block. And that will start the timer once you place some blocks in there. You need to place 14 blocks, so we'll just take a couple out. 14. Then this will give a timer. And to turn this off, all you got to do is put a lever here and then just power it like that. That will constantly power this here, so it doesn't come back this way. So that is your thing done. All you got to do is then put some TNT. If you're planning to be here for a while, probably put a few hoppers with some shulkers pointing into it with TNT maybe. If you have access to that much TNT, with a creeper farm or a butch farm, whatever, however you get gunpowder. Anyway, all you want to do is then just fill this up with TNT, which will then allow it to fall, and you'll be able to see it blast right at this level where you want it to be. So now if we grab some concrete, we will be able to see that if I think I can see in an F5 mode, there we go. You'll be able to see it working. And I'm getting all this wool that I do not need, but whatever. You can see it there. You can probably see, if you look close enough, down at the water, once the explosion happens, the concrete gets transferred into the hopper. Maybe, I don't know, I can't see it. Saw it just before, but now I can't. But anyway, be assured that the concrete is going into the chest. So now if we stop and go check out the chest, you'll be able to see the concrete is in here. And here we go. And there we go. Being transferred in here. This can also be repurposed as a basalt generator or maker. But I'll probably be doing a separate video for that. It uses the same system as, it uses this and this kind of same system, but all that's got to be changed is this part over here. So yeah, that's basically all there is to it. Be sure to check out the basalt one if you want to see it. This is just a bit of modification over here. But I will be going into the full tutorial again. And if you want to build an efficient one, it has to be in the nether. And you can't use water in the nether, so you got to just put a row of hoppers, which is more expensive than water, but whatever, must be done. But yeah, anyway, that is it for this tutorial here. Hope you guys did enjoy and find this useful. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more tutorials like this and for the survival series that I am currently doing. But until next time, later guys.